and welcome to another video, and I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of crap for this. Because I'm gonna be talking about a Disney movie that is very popular among people, but I have a problem with it. Frozen. Yay. So many stupid idiots are gonna come for me with this statement, and even when you look at the title, I feel like you're gonna have a problem with it. Frozen was billed, it is such critically praised at times. And it's said, I don't know if people still say this, but people said that it was such an original idea, original characters, stuff like that. I say it's hiddenly generic movie. It's a hiddenly generic plot. Here's how I say it. This is why I say that. You got the sister who has to conceal herself. The princess who has to hide herself. You got the dead parents. Obviously, it's Disney. You got the outcast. You got the stupid Prince Charming Saint Boy. You got the plot twist villain who looks like he cares. You got the character running away because he caused him inconvenience because some other idiot blamed her as a witch or something like that. I remember when they first hyped up this movie. It looked like Anna was confronting an evil sister. Like Elsa was always the villain. Like she was ransacking this place. Then Anna finds out and it's her sister. Because remember that little smug she is in the first trailer when they first announced Frozen? And you have Anna over saying, that's no Blizzard, that's my sister, some line like that. See, that looked interesting, but then they just kind of copped out and made it the sibling love conquers all generic BS. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I liked Frozen. Frozen 2 is another story. We really need a Frozen 2. I got no problem with it other than I just don't like the movie. But, man, Frozen 2 is, I can't tell what to say. I don't plan on ever watching that movie, or I just have to say. From what I do see of it, I just didn't enjoy it. It looks good for what it is, and it's in my opinion, an unnecessary sequel to a movie. But hey, if it's profitable, it'll continue. But Frozen, to me, is just hiddenly generic, and yet I'm like, I don't know if I'm the only one that sees it. People constantly praise the hell out of this movie. Yes, it's a good movie. But if you look very carefully, if you rewatch this movie and look at it very carefully, you will see that they use so many cliches and generic plots. But I will say this about Frozen 2. Back to that, I will say that the best part of it is Into the Unknown. And I'm so glad that Into the Unknown did not get the Let It Go treatment. Because you remember in 2015 or whenever the devil that movie was made, where you couldn't go a single place without hearing the freaking song! And everyone was singing, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go! I hated that dang song, I hated it. At least with Into the Unknown, it wasn't mass-produced into everything! And then, oh yeah, Elsa died in that second movie. What else is in the news? I'm not kidding, I had no reaction when I found out Elsa died in that movie. I had more of a reaction when I saw Brian Griffin die in Family Guy. But here's the thing, I will say this, Frozen at least kept Elsa dead. They didn't find some magical way to bring her back, unless, of course, they make a Frozen 3 and they bring back some magic bullshit to bring her back to life. With Family Guy, I got excited because I hated Brian, but I always knew in the back of my mind they'd bring the character back. Same thing with superhero movies. Anyone who dies in the cartoons or movies, you know they're not going to stay dead. They're going to bring them back in a future sequel or spin-off or something. But yeah, trust me, if you watch this movie, if you watch Frozen 1 back, you will see that I am right on this. Frozen 1 is hiding the fact that it is generic. Trust me, I know this. I know generic stuff. Or maybe I'm just freaking crazy. I don't know. I do enjoy Frozen. It is a good movie. Animation quality is great. The voice actors in this movie, off the chart. Great music, great animation, great art style. Great. It's great, but it's so generic as heck. But it hides the fact very well. It hides the fact that it's generic very well, and I give that to you, Frozen. You might deny, oh no, Frozen's very original. Really. If you look at this movie and you think of generic cliches of Disney, you'll see what I'm talking about. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm gonna get hate for this. Later. Watch it again looking closer.